Hey guys, it's Rich Boy J here, back again with another video, and this one is going to look at the Star Destroyer collision mock that I just made. Now, I've been stuck in the house for the past few days. If you haven't heard, there's some pretty intense storms and flooding going on in the Houston area, so we've kind of been trapped inside, being advised not to go out into the streets. So if anyone watching this is in any of the affected areas, I wish you the best, hope you stay safe, and I hope the recovery process goes well. I'm hoping mine does too, so we'll see how that goes. But without further ado, guys, this is the mock that I've been working on while I've been stuck in the house. It's obviously the Star Destroyer collision scene from Rogue One. It's using the two LEGO Star Destroyers, the UCS ones. I believe it's item number 10030. And I'm not going to get a lot of questions on it, so I'll just address it up front. Both of these are official LEGO sets. One of them is in the old gray color, one of them is in the new gray color. The reason both of these exist in both of those colors is because the set was produced over this, I guess, period when LEGO would have been phasing out the old gray and making the new gray. Thus, this set comes in both colors. I think the new gray version is a little bit more rare, and that is ultimately the one that I like the most. It sticks out the least in modern collections, just because most of the stuff I have is in that new gray color anyways. So, basically what I did was over here, I lengthened the stand that it sits on, which was pretty straightforward because LEGO already has a stand built onto it. It was really just a matter of adding those Technic bricks at the bottom to make it a little bit taller, so it can kind of sit over on top of the other Star Destroyer. And then on this one, I went ahead and just modified that bottom front layer, made it look like it's getting crushed by the Star Destroyer. I was pretty happy with what I was able to do with it. I really didn't want to do too much destruction of this set because this is my favorite LEGO set. I didn't want to have to rebuild too much of it. In fact, it's making me anxious right now not having it fully intact. What can I say, guys? This is one of my favorite LEGO sets. Actually, it is my favorite LEGO set. That's a fun fact. Not really a fun fact. I already said that in, I think, one of the last videos I did. But anyways, I was pretty happy with what I was able to do with it. Now, if I went all in on it, I would have liked to have had more of the collision taking place in this mock, which would have involved kind of just breaking apart the layers going up here, having a lot of the pieces flying off of it. But as something that's, I guess, mostly supposed to be like the beginning of the collision, this gets the job done pretty well. And then, of course, over here, we got the Hammerhead Corvette flying into the side of this Star Destroyer. You can check it out right there. This was a pretty fun build to do. I scaled it to the Tantive 4 that comes included in one of these sets. So I just kind of used that as the sizing and then built up a Hammerhead Corvette. That's pretty much it for this mod, guys. It's pretty straightforward. Didn't have to do a ton of modifications, but for the relatively low amount of effort I put into this, I think the output of it is just pretty fantastic. It's a pretty sweet way to be able to display two of the UCS Star Destroyers. And it's probably one of the most iconic scenes in all of Star Wars now. I think anyone who saw Rogue One absolutely remembers this scene. And I'm really happy that I was able to do it. So that's going to pretty much finish up this one, guys. I appreciate you for watching. I want to see if I can knock out another quick project while I'm here stuck in the house, while the storm is going on. And hopefully I'll be able to reveal the big thing that I'm doing next pretty soon. I know I've been saying that a lot in my previous videos, but it's kind of complicated. Mostly because I'm about to go back to school, so I'm trying to decide how I want to do it. Because there's two projects that I have in mind, but I'm not sure like how I want to present them to you guys. So I want to make sure I have that down before I go ahead and announce it. But just stay tuned, guys. I have a lot of more awesome content coming your way. If you like what I do, go ahead and like this video to support the video. If you want to see more, go ahead and subscribe so you can be the first to see all the awesome mods that I have coming out. And I will see you guys very soon. Stay tuned and stay safe.